Welcome to episode 2 of Saturday Night Fights. We're going to start off with an incredibly easy recipe for everyone to make. Now you can go to your local grocery store, Walmart, and they'll generally have bags of pre-made pizza dough or bread dough. You can definitely use that instead of making your own dough. But there's a huge amount of satisfaction when you make your own dough, and it definitely shows that you went the extra distance. This recipe that we're going to use today is a recipe from Wolfgang Puck, and it is incredibly easy to make. So we're going to start off with one package of dry active yeast. Put that in a bowl with a teaspoon of honey, quarter cup of very, very warm water, about 105 or so degrees. You're going to mix that up and just let it sit there for about 10 minutes until some foam starts to form. You are then going to add a teaspoon of kosher salt and a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. You're then going to add 1 cup of warm water and 1 cup of your flour, and you're going to start mixing till it's well combined. Once it's combined, you're going to add another cup of flour and continue mixing. You're going to notice your batter is going to get a lot thicker and harder to mix. You're then going to add about a half a cup. And you're going to continue to mix until this gets to almost dough, to the point where it's really just hard to mix. Once that happens, you're going to spread some flour over your work surface and turn out the dough. And you're going to start kneading the dough until you get a very nice, soft, smooth ball of dough. This can take several minutes, pretty much like that. You're going to then add some olive oil into a bowl. Take your dough and kind of toss it around in there. And then you're going to cover it and put it in a nice warm spot. I turned my oven on 350 degrees for about 5 minutes, then turned it off. You're going to leave it there for about a half hour. After that half hour, you're going to put it back onto the work surface, kind of spread it out evenly. We're going to cut it into 4 even sections. And then we're going to fold the corners underneath, just like I'm doing, to create 4 separate dough balls. We're then going to cover them and leave them for another 10 to 15 minutes. You'll notice that they'll increase in size. After they're finished rising, we're going to take each dough and roll it out on a very lightly floured surface. We're going to roll it out to the size of the pan that we are using to fry these. While we're rolling these out, we're going to have a pan warming on medium-high heat on our oven. We're going to pour some oil into the pan, brushing the surface with a nice thick coat of oil. We're going to lay our flatbread in to the pan, and you'll notice very quickly the bubbles starting to form. We're going to fry for about 2 minutes, so set a timer. Once we hit the 2-minute mark, we're going to flip our bread over and apply a coat of spaghetti sauce, leaving about a ½ inch around the edge. Then we're going to put some cheese on. Now you don't want to overdo it on the toppings. We can also at this time add any of our other toppings. I'm doing a very simple ground sausage, which I browned up earlier, and some nice pepperoni. I'm then going to lightly press a crease across the center, and at about the 2-minute mark, I'm going to fold the sandwich over. I then lightly brush some oil on the surface, and I flip, always flipping towards the center. Once you have the perfect color, it's time to plate. Now, if you're feeling fancy, you can cut it with a pizza cutter or just a simple knife. That's exactly what we're looking for. Now, time to build my deck for tonight's battles. What can we do? Let's see. There's the spice. We'll see you in the games. As usual, the full recipe will be listed in the descriptions below.
Hello, I am Steven, and I am piloting Haktos the Unscarred.
And what is your deck going to be doing?
It is going to be playing Haktos and Anthem-like effects to get around him not being able to be targeted by anything that is not a randomly selected converted mana cost.
Beautiful. My name is Brian. I am playing Damia, Sage of Stone. This is a brand new deck, first time out. Hopefully it doesn't embarrass me on camera. I am looking to cast 1 spell as large as I can, as often as I can, And that's it.
I am Brian, and I am piloting Goreclaw. The goal of this deck is to play very big things and then kill my opponents with these things by giving them trample.
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm playing Gishath, Sun's Avatar. My goal is like Goreclaw, only mine's a little bit more, prehistoric about it. Big dinos coming out quick, slapping somebody makes more dinosaurs. That's it.
Alright, Steven won the roll. Let's start it.
Okay, I'm going to draw for turn. Very fast turn. I'm going to play a plains and pass.
I will draw. I will play a forest tap and Miri Sky. Pass.
Going to play a forest, and then I'm going to play carpet of flowers and pass.
Alright.
Someone's going through my trade binder.
Alright. And I'm going to recognize those who came before me, play Path of Ancestry, and pass.
Let's draw. Yeah. I'm going to play another plains because I can. And I will play Daxos, Blessed by the Sun.
Alright. I am going to trigger Mary's Guile with the top 3 cards in my library.
Yeah, what's your devotion?
78.
I'm going to turn my cards around because it's driving me nuts. Well, there's really nothing that I can do in here, so we'll just arrange like this and then draw. Play an island, and I will play a Sensei's Divining Top to go.
But wait, there's more.
Mary's Guile, and I'll pass.
In case you want to pay mana to look at the top 3 cards.
I helped you out, so now you can trigger that.
Okay, I am going to add 1 mana with Carpet of Flowers due to the island. Then I will play Oran Reef the Vastwood, use the floating green I have along with the forest in order to play Destiny Spank. Then I will pass.
Interaction be damned.
Gonna untap, draw, to play a plains, and we're gonna take a very casual turn 2 and play a Thausileus Signet. Pass.
I will play a mountain.
Fair use. It was your rendition.
And I will not be aggressive in my red-white aggressive deck and pass the turn.
Instead, I'm on the top.
So instead he's gonna be passively aggressive?
Yes.
Okay. As long as we're on the same page.
And then end step I tapped. Alright, Sensei's Divining Top, which is useless because of Mary's Guile, so I'll just...
You're going to look at those top 3 cards again?
I'm really not finding anything good, so I'm going to play a swamp, because I'm not going to feed Carpet of Flowers any more than I already have, and I will pass.
That's okay, I'll play all the islands for you.
I'm going to play a forest, and with these 3 and the mana from Carpet of Flowers, I'm going to play Goreclaw.
Ooh.
And
I'm in danger.
No, don't attack me.
attacking for 2 at you.
Take 2.
Your turn.
Play my forest. We're gonna play in a Ketra's Monument, and we're gonna pass.
Bold move, Cotton.
Thank you.
I, at your instep, will play a Trixie, Aven Mind Sensor, with Flash.
Hey, look at that. I can only look at the top 4 cards in my library.
It's if you would search. Aven Mind Sensor says specifically search.
Good thing my Thassa's Oracle doesn't search.
I will play a Hall of Heliod's Generosity. And because Subterfuge is the work of bandits, I will pay 4 for a Force of Virtue, which gives creatures I control +1/+1.
Oh.
And
you attack into Goreclaw, right? You have flying.
3, 4, 5. I do have flying, and Daxos is a 2/5 right now, so I could. I'm just gonna attack younger Brian for 3 in the air.
I take 3.
3/5.
Ah, I broke it.
One side or the
Yeah.
other.
And I will pass the turn.
Alright, I will trigger Mary's Guile. It seems like it's the same 3 cards that I keep pulling off of here. Why is that?
They just keep staying on top of his library no matter what.
Oh, draw a card for turn. I will play a land for turn, and I will pass turn because I have no interactions.
Are you playing Sultai?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least I think so.
I should have shuffled this up a little bit better after I built it earlier.
Nice guy Sultai.
It's the bird wizard.
I was gonna play another island, but after he attacked me last turn, the hell with that. I will never play an island again.
Okay. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cost is reduced by 2 because of Goreclaw. In order to play a Gaia's Revenge.
That's unfortunate.
And
I don't know if you want to start this war, bud.
You started this war.
You're a bear. I'm a bird. I have air superiority.
I'm bigger.
For now.
I am going to attack for 8 at you.
Really? I'm definitely never playing an island again.
Well, 9 at you, 5 at you, and 2 at you.
No responses?
So it's a 5-3?
I'm going to take the damage.
5-4.
That's my response.
Yeah, seems good. Oh, I'm bad at this too.
And you're broken.
Aha! I'm not the only scrub.
Left or right?
If you have trouble, you can make an L with your hands. Your turn.
Alright, and I'm going to go into my turn 4.
Thank you for the turn update, Michael.
You're welcome. Hey, I'm bringing up the rear. Alright.
I'll play another island if you don't attack me next turn. Because you do.
Sounds like the worst trade deal in the
You
history
see,
of
I
trade.
have nothing.
How about
in
this?
Play.
You play a blocker that's bigger than what I have, and then I won't attack you.
Deal. Okay.
Aggressive negotiations indeed.
I mean, when you have all the bargaining power.
Alright, I'm going to filter through my signet and play Audric Lunar Marshal. I'm going to make a warrior token, which I'm going to go grab in a second. And after that, I'm done.
I think Audric's a threat. We should focus our resources and kill him.
I think you're a bear, and you should make up your own mind.
I'm barely a threat to you.
I see what you did there.
But
I will pay 2 mana for a Talisman of Conviction.
you are very convicted.
And because I'm afraid of bears, I will pass the turn.
You should have just attacked with a bird.
I should have, but
I will trigger Mary's Guile. I swear to God, he's been the same 3 damn cards. I'm going to play an island. Then I'm going to play Acidic Slime. And I'm going to blow the hell out of your Carpet of Flowers. And I'll put a 2/2 Death Touch on the field as a blocker.
it's not bigger, but I feel like it does the same thing.
Deal with it.
I
Pass.
see what you did there. Because of my commander, I'm going to tap 1 and play a Wayward Swordtooth. I'm then going to
You played a dinosaur before you.
2
He
lands.
played a dinosaur before you.
Yeah, why is the bear deck playing dinosaurs before the dinosaur deck?
I'm then going to tap Orinreath the Vastwood, put a 1/1 counter on each creature that entered the battlefield this turn. I will then attack for...
And he has Ascended as well. Wow.
9 at you, and 5 at you.
Oh, you don't want to attack over here with my little 2/2?
I will take 9, I guess.
You said 5.
Yes.
I don't have no response.
And then I'll pass. If you guys can get rid of the Death Touch, I can start attacking him again.
I feel like we should just get rid of you.
I like exactly that sentiment.
Choices.
You could pass the turn.
It's actually a choice I'm going to take. Pass.
Bold
Just the
move.
land drops, huh?
Yeah, I will
Well, that is
try to-
not what I needed to see. You know what? It was a bold move, but I like it. I will also pass the turn.
Ooh.
Everyone's just keeping up Settle the Wreckage.
He found us out. What's that card do?
I'll trigger Mary Guile.
Bet it's 3 lands still.
Nope.
Oh,
I actually found the card.
another island. Now I can get more mana from my Carpet of Flowers.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna swing 2 at you.
I take it.
I'll pass.
I will attack for 6 at you. Actually, 9 at you. 7 at you. And 5 at you. Any response?
Darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Your creatures don't do squat. All creatures deal no damage.
A black fog.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I will pass.
You are all welcome.
Thank you.
Whoop.
I had no shenanigans planned.
I mean, you're red. Shouldn't you have shenanigans?
So the dinosaur deck is gonna finally
Play a
name
door?
dinosaurs on my Door of Destiny.
But you haven't yet played a dinosaur.
Yeah,
That's
see,
'cause they never-
dinosaurs need a lot of real estate for them to run around and roam. Unfortunately, I haven't made enough acquisitions yet.
Well,
They had to
But
figure
with-
out the technology on how to build doors first.
But now, I'll pass the turn.
Draw.
I like how he built a monument before he played a dinosaur.
It's the door for them to come through.
Yeah.
You built a monument, you built a door.
that's a big door for them to come through.
Yeah.
I mean, raptors are small-ish. I will once again do nothing and say go. Pay no attention to the man behind the Greek curtain.
I'll trigger Marauders down.
I didn't say I wasn't here. I said pay no attention to me.
I wasn't talking about that.
Oh.
I will play a land.
No, he has enough mana for Cyclonic Rift.
I'll tap 4.
That looks like 5.
Well, yeah, I'll tap 5 because I can't count. I will cast Salvager of Secrets. When it enters the battlefield, I will return a target instant or sorcery card from the graveyard to my hand. I will swing 2 at you.
I will take 2.
I really hope his next turn is Conjurer's Closet.
I will pass turn. I wonder what I pulled back from the graveyard.
Probably the only card that is in a graveyard besides the Carpet of Flowers.
Oof.
Colossal Majesty. And then I will...
See, if you don't swing at me, I might not cast it.
I might as well just get it out of your hand again.
Yeah, because I have no other way to bring it back.
Well, I might as well make you use that way. I'm going to attack you.
I will cast Darkness.
I will pass.
Alright, I'll go to my turn.
Considering this deck is designed about getting cards back from the graveyard,
I don't see me losing in this situation, like currently.
Sir, might I request that your Aven Mind Sensor go sensor somewhere else?
sounds like he just found a ramp card. But
I have no way of killing it on my own.
I could attack you and you could block.
Why would I block when he darkness?
I told you, if you didn't attack me.
I mean, I'm not opposed in the Bird Wizard jumping in front of a bus.
Well,
He
you
is
have,
a-
you have an Odric.
He is a simple 3-1. 3-2.
3-2.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I can't do anything else.
Hey, take a chance your top 4 cards. Take a chance on your top 4 cards.
That seems like a mistake.
What's the worst that could possibly happen?
Nothing.
And anything short of that will be a happy success.
I'm gonna swing my Vigilancy Odric at you, good sir.
I will block with Aven Mind Sensor.
That seems like a really bad trade.
It really does, but I'm gonna...
The Greeks, we were at once the cultural trade center of the world.
gonna Green Sun Zenith for 2.
You really want that Elvish Mist to come.
No, Elvish Visionary.
Secure Tribes. Are you passing after that?
Yes.
Somehow chains into an Ulamog.
Ooh.
Yeah, you
that
didn't
is a
know?
card.
That's how this works.
Can you do something about this green mess over here?
Can you
Eventually,
do something
yeah.
about this mess over here? who's also green.
Yeah, nothing.
I've been saving everyone.
Oh, I hope I'm not
You've
wrong.
been saving yourself.
I am
Just
part of
because
everyone.
he's... Because I have no tricks in hand, I will pass the turn. You don't have a 2-drop?
I thought I had a mana dork in the deck. I have mana reduction in red and white.
You have nothing that costs 2 or less in the deck?
In green?
Is it specifically a green creature?
Yeah.
Yep. Let me double check.
Wah, wah, wah. Fail to find.
This hurts.
I mean, Green Sun still shuffles back in.
You are correct, at the very least.
I feel bad.
So I'm going to tap
But now you know.
5, and I'm going to cast Gilded Lotus.
Well, nothing good happens when a Gilded Lotus is on the board.
And then I'm going to tap and cast Gonti, Lord of Luxury. This is very luxurious.
This is legitimately the worst thing ever.
So now the question is, do I want the big scary dinosaur? I'm not going to go after Boros.
Oh, no respect for the red, white anthems?
Or do I want
That's
big
fair.
green?
I will point out my dinosaurs are more utilitarian.
Yeah.
If you want raw power,
He just shuffled back in Green Sun Zenith. You can steal that from him.
I think I will go with a big green. Your top 4 cards, please.
I mean, if you really want a bad stews on a dinosaur, go ahead.
We will put this card underneath here, and you can put those at the bottom.
That didn't take long.
It was 3 lands and a...
Care to cut? That hurt me deep inside.
Untap. Keep.
This is actually the worst this
Draw
is.
2 because of Colossal Majesty.
Look at
So you failed to find, and you lost your Odric.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good trade deal.
So that's only as long as you have Gonti on the battlefield?
No, that is forever.
Oh.
So I have 2 death touches. By all means, swing.
He's convoking.
Mm-hmm. I didn't hear him go to combat. Did you hear him go to combat?
This will come at you, and these 2 will come at you.
Okay.
Alright,
So that is a... It'll be a
That's
7/7.
Yeah,
14 coming at me.
And then that's 14, yeah.
Okay. Before blockers.
Uses fog too.
No, I'm just going to play an Angry Angel. I'm going to flash in Archangel Avacyn. When she enters battlefield, creatures I control gain indestructible until end of turn.
Do you have enough to kill it?
Well, she's a 5/5 on her own.
Right.
And then plus Daxos is another 3, so that's 8.
Mm-hmm.
I'll double block.
Okay, it dies.
And I'll take 14.
So now I know how everyone feels when I play my mono green decks.
No, yours are worse because if you were playing this,
There'd be a guy that's great.
pass.
No.
Alright.
If you were playing
I don't
this,
have that kind
you
of
would have
weight.
gotten Dwarf Cloud on turn 1. Yes.
Well, it's a land. Cavern of Souls. Naming dinosaur.
Dinosaurs don't have souls.
Mine do.
That's debatable. Have you not looked into their eyes?
Nope, can't say that I have. Soft flesh is one of the first things to go in petrification processing.
Can you finally cast a dinosaur?
We're gonna cast Finale Devastation, which has a dinosaur on it, to go get a dinosaur.
How much did you pay for X? Was
3.
it 2?
It was 3 this time.
If you don't have a 3-drop...
I do have a 3-drop. I have a lot of 3-drops.
You said about a 2-drop before.
I forgot that this deck is built a very particular way. See this? That's my dinosaur. It says if it gets hit, I draw cards.
I thought that one searched lands.
Sorry, lands. Cards are lands.
I mean,
Lands are cards. Words are hard. And with that, I pass.
You sure you don't want to fail a fight on that one too?
No, I got that one. We're good.
So I can get back my Avid Mind Sensor now, right?
What does Oketcher's Monument do?
So it makes white creature spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever I cast a creature spell, create a 1/1 white warrior creature token with vigilance.
Okay. I'm going to pay 4 2 white and 2 red, taking a damage off my Talisman of Conviction. To cast Haktos, who says, as he enters the battlefield, choose 2, 3, or 4 at random, which we will do by rolling a 6-sided dice. 1 and 2 will choose the value of 2, 3 and 4 will choose 3, 5 and 6 will choose 4. So he has protection from every converted mana cost that is not 2. And with that, I will pass the turn. Hey guys, I got a dinosaur.
It's about time.
Trigger. And I gained a life off of Daxos.
My dinosaur
because I'm really bad with my
before
triggers.
yours started.
Yours died so mine could crawl. I've never lost another Gishath deck, but now I lose to the camera.
I will draw 1.
I've never lost another Gishath deck.
I will cast Damia, Sage of Stones.
She's on a chair.
Mm-hmm.
7. So she is a 4/4 dead touch. So I skip my draw step at the beginning of my upkeep. If I have fewer than 7 cards in hand, I draw cards equal to the difference. I will cast Pernicious Deed.
Gentlemen, I know we've had our differences. But if we don't stop him, he's going to win.
Why?
To be fair,
You've set up your engines. And I'd just like to point out, at your turn, you'll be drawing 6 cards.
You don't need to point that out.
We both have Davia decks. We know what she reads.
And I'll pass.
You telling me
You mean the powerful engine of Miri's Guile and Sensei's Divining Top?
in case he wants to look at the top 3 cards twice?
Yes.
May I see this?
Yes, you may. I was just trying to get cards out of my hand.
Yeah, that's all the Pernicious Deed does.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't do anything else. I mean, I don't know. He signed over the text, so I don't really know what it does.
It says, pay X mana, sacrifice Pernicious Deed, can't read the rest.
So, that's not very powerful then. I just gotta sacrifice that doesn't seem very nice.
I will play a land. And
Why don't you play more than one? Oh, dinosaur died.
Tap 1
Got skewered by an angel.
in order to play Sky Shroud Ranger. Tapping Orin Reef the Vastwood to put a 1/1 counter on him.
Oh, do you need some dice? Is that what it is?
Use your words.
does that put a land into play?
It does.
Ooh, nice.
If only I had a land in my hand.
Okay. I'm going to ask a favor of the mono green man.
To pass, which is what I'm doing.
I was going to ask you to swing your spinner to bounce off my raptor so I can get a land. Please, good sir.
Oh, I would have done that for you.
I will
Okay,
do
but yours
so.
are death touch.
Well, I
He's
have
got the
a 2-2.
2-2.
Okay.
Attacking you for 2.
Cool.
I didn't help you out. Flash it even mind sensor?
From the graveyard?
After that, I'll pass.
Thank you. I also figured you needed that thing in play to flicker.
Figure what?
The
Yourself.
get darkness back. That's what it says, right?
No.
Put darkness back into your hand.
It says get the other card back.
All right.
I run many solid
Cuts.
impact effects.
What am I going to do on my turn? I think I have to get rid of that Pernicious Deed.
Why?
I mean,
Because you have a lot of mana. You could just wipe the board with it.
Yeah, but I wiped my board too.
if only there was a way you could attack him, and he couldn't block with anything because it didn't have a converted mana cost of 2.
I mean, Haktos has to attack. He
Yeah.
can't get around that. It just depends on who he's attacking.
I've saved you several times.
Well, I've had Archangel Avacyn. I was planning on... But that's why I passed with all my mana open for 3 turns. She was going to flash in and kill a dinosaur when she had a chance.
Yeah, but the time that I did it, he was swinging bigger stuff.
Yeah.
Or you can kill the player that's going to win and not fall for his politics.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to tap red, red, red.
Not red.
1, 2, 3. We're going to cast Burning Sun's Avatar. Trigger. Hang on to die. Oh, sorry. We're going to put a counter on Door of Destinies. And... Can I get one for the warrior as well? Because I get a second warrior. Okay. Does he resolve? Yes. Well, actually, he has to.
I have a
Souls.
single colorless mana.
Hey,
I
I'm
will
just
warp
checking
and
to be
wail.
polite.
I will counter him.
Okay. Burning Sun's Avatar. Trigger on his ETB effect. We're going to hit Gonti and Brian.
Why you got hit like that?
Well, because you're going to blow up the board anyways.
No, I'm not.
You might blow up the board anyways.
I would be killing all of my stuff. Pernicious Deed was just to get it out of my hand.
Well, here's the alternatives. Can't kill his things. He just let me get a land.
I'm going to set this over here.
Okay. And with that...
I just play big dumb dudes.
I'm still trying to figure out what I do with this deck.
How big is Daxos?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He is a 3/8.
Oh.
Do you mind bouncing with Raptor?
It'll kill your raptor.
How? He's a 2.
It's a 3/4.
Yeah, it's a 3/4.
Yeah. Perhaps.
I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, I'll block with Daxos.
Okay. I'm like, then after that I'll pass. I'm like, you mean either you kill it and I get a land, or I get a land.
Bold move.
You either kill it and get a land, or kill it and not kill it and get a land.
I see this as an absolute win.
So I'm going to pay 3 mana plus 2 colorless for a Balefire Liege.
That's relevant.
May I see?
Yes, he says other red creatures get +1/+1 that I control, and other white creatures I control get +1/+1. Whenever I cast a red spell, I can deal 3 damage to something, and when I cast a white spell, I gain 3 life.
Is it any target? To target
Player.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a lightning helix, essentially.
So if you cast Lightning Helix, you get double
6.
Helix?
Yes.
So, if it puts your mind at ease, I have no intention of touching Pernicious Deed for any amount of time.
Okay.
That's what he always says.
Well,
Wouldn't that be rather
in the
pernicious
grand
of
scheme
him?
of things, he blows it up for 4. I still have an Avacyn and a Balefire Liege. That's fine. He blows it up for 5. He gets everything on his board except for Damia. I'm not really worried about losing that much.
I have no incentive to. I mean, if I keep getting picked apart, then I have incentive.
Do keep in mind though, if
Greece
Damia...
remembers.
Oh, that's fair.
You can even out the life totals, that's fine, as long as you don't consistently go after the weaker player.
So
Me?
I will attack you with Haktos, who is a 6, 7, 8, 9.
That would be
9 commander.
9 Haktos damage.
Is relevant.
You need to take some off the top of me as well. I understand, but
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
have
we'll get you with Avacyn for 6.
that would be 6 damage.
And then we will pass the turn. I'll gain 1 life because a creature entered the battlefield under my control.
I will untap. I have 1 card in hand. I will not trigger Mari's Isle. I will just draw my 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I will play a tapped Fetid Pools. I will tap 3, and I will cast Kadama's Reach.
Hey, I like that card.
Do you?
Yeah. Been a while since I've seen it.
I will put a...
You guys are making me want to get the mind sensor back from the grave.
Why did you ever let him kill it?
Because I am a nice and benevolent Greek.
I will get
Don't
a
worry.
Forest.
I will repay my debts.
I know 9 life points that would disagree.
And I'll put a swamp.
Pretty sure you hit me for more than 9.
It's fine.
And I'm gonna pass turn.
1, 2.
Bold move.
Leafkin Druid.
He has a 2-drop.
He does have a 2-drop in his deck. That's green. I have 1 and 2 drops. They're just
1, 2.
not
Green.
green.
Because Cloud's too cheaper. Team your Sabretooth. Then I will Oran Reef the Vastwood. Put a counter on each of them. May have a dice.
You mean this bag next to you? That's
Seems-
full of dice?
Real good with Incubation Druid.
Mm-hmm.
You think?
And then I will... That's tapped, unfortunately, so I'll pass turn to you.
Thank you for the consideration. Sorry, math is hard at times.
Did you use my fingers to help?
You have
I have toes.
You can count with the dice in front of you.
He's got you there.
Alright, we are going to tap out to cast Gishath, Sun's Avatar.
Okay.
Now I have a few triggers here. First one is giving me Path of Ancestry, giving me a Scry, because Gishath does share a creature type with Gishath.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. We're going to
Oh,
scry to the
How
bottom.
can you share something with yourself?
Alright.
Fair
Then
point.
we're going to uptick Door of Destinies. Then we're going to make another warrior. And then Dinosaur.
I will block.
Will you?
I will also
100%.
block.
Daxos has a bigger butt than she does.
You could make him waste a death touch, and damage will still get through.
Well, that's where I'm at, is he helped me ramp, and you helped me ramp.
And
You have Pernicious Deed.
I have 7 mana open.
I'm well aware of that.
And he just drew 7 cards.
We
6
can't
cards.
let him hang that over our heads forever.
Exactly. So, I'm going to poke the bear and swing at Brian.
I am going to cast an overloaded Cyclonic Rift.
I blame you.
I mean,
Hey, I didn't want to pull the trigger, but I'm not going to have a bunch of dinosaurs coming at me.
I'll go to discard.
Because
I mean,
it is not my turn.
What I was going to try to point is that you're at 19, and there's only one person that put you at 19.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he helped me ramp.
Because it is not my turn, and I don't want to have
And he
an
could have
easy
just
board with no
eaten
value.
the dinosaur.
And you're only...
I am going to flash in Force of Virtue, exiling away. I will draw for my turn. Man.
Discarding.
I'll pay 2 for a fancy Talisman of Conviction. I'll pay 2 for Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. And let's... Gotta go fast. I will take a pain to play Mass Hysteria.
Alright.
What does Mass Hysteria do?
All creatures have haste. And I will move to discard.
I will untap.
It says Michael is happy. That's what it says.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I have 5 cards in hand. I will trigger Mirari's Guile. And I will draw 2.
Should have kept that Marshall's Anthem.
Everyone has swamps.
Yay! Scrublands and Badlands. And bayous. Oh my.
Don't forget my Cavern of Schwamp.
Swamp Cavern?
Yeah.
That sounds like something we shouldn't talk about in stream.
Then you had to go and make it dirty.
I'm going
swamp.
to...
Path of the Swamps. It's Shrek's house.
doing in my swamp?
Orin Reef, the vast swamp.
It is vast. I'm just gonna discard it. No, I want to cast him again for 4.
We're gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm going to let me do a blue and a black.
You know what?
Do this correctly. I'm gonna Lindell's Vault. Look at the top 5 cards in my library. As many times as I choose, I pay 1 life to put those cards on the bottom of my library and look at the top 5 cards. And then I shuffle all but the top 5 cards. Shuffle all but the top 5 cards of your library, put those 5 cards on top in any order. So.
Mine's specifically designed to stop that kind of thing.
Yeah, Abe Mine Sister wouldn't stop this, right?
No, because you're not searching.
You're looking.
So how many times have you...
This is 1 so far.
So, boop. Oh, wrong way. Boop.
2.
Boop. You can do it 20 more times.
Technically, you can do it
3.
21 more times.
Yeah.
20 now.
4.
Yes.
Unlimited.
See, if I was smart, I would have done this on my upkeep. 5. But I never said I was smart.
I never claimed to be good at math.
6.
Hey, I take calculated risks. But math is hard.
Man, I am bad at math.
7. Wow. I'm gonna be dead before my turn.
Well, it's your turn now.
8 for my next turn.
Well, that's a different ballgame. Currently, the only threat on the board is Daxos.
9.
Yeah, but that mass hysteria is going to make a bit of a thud. I like mass hysteria if you're asking.
So I will shuffle these back in.
They shuffle them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You shuffle all but the last 5 you chose back into the library, and then put those 5 on top in any order. And then you can pay 1 to look at the top 3 and put them back in any order if you messed up.
Unless
sure
you messed
want
up
that
too
in that
far.
order?
Yep.
You know what you do if you really got to dig the top, right? You pay 1, tap the top, then pay 1 again.
Mm-hmm.
I will pay 3 and cast Unbound Flourishing.
I don't like that.
What's that do?
Villainous Wealth gets double X.
Well,
All
technically-
X is double X for him. But
Technically, if you cast a spell
yeah.
with X in its converted mana cost, you copy that spell.
So-
Essentially, you are getting double X, but it's 2 iterations of it, so 1 counterspell isn't enough.
Villainous Wealths.
Like a true oil baron.
Is that when 2 oil baron families marry into each other?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pay 2.
It's like when the Rockefellers, acquired
I'm not gonna pay 2.
everything else.
I'm gonna pass turn.
Tap.
Gorge! You gotta be careful with that, because Disney will come after you.
Yeah.
Great to inform that this channel is no longer in service.
I bet you Disney pays people to just go through the internet and look for stuff that uses
It's not a
anything
bet.
they have.
There's no
It's not a bet. It just is.
Sword Claw.
Yeah.
How do I get that job?
Soul of Neuphyrexia.
Ooh.
Put a counter on each of my things.
Only Goreclaw. Orin Reef, I believe, is green creatures that enter the battlefield this turn.
Put a 1/1 counter on each green creature.
Look at you trying to cheat.
Your
Scum.
Who taught you how to play Magic?
Hey,
Hey,
those
they have
creatures
haste.
Oh, they
Yes,
do.
okay,
Then I
fine.
will not pass. I will full swing at you, good sir.
I will block Goreclaw with my Death Touch.
And then you will take still a lot.
Well, actually, which one
7.
They both have Trample, right?
It's
Yeah.
7 from this alone.
Yeah.
Which one do I want to kill? I want to kill Goreclaw, so I'll do that and I'll take 7.
You'll take more than 7 because
Trample. Yeah. So you'll take 4 more.
I'll block with both of them, and then So I'm blocking with
Then you only
4.
Then you only take 9.
Okay.
This dies, and it is your turn.
Excuse me, sir. It doesn't die. It goes to command.
Ah, yes.
Dang it! Well, there goes my plans for world domination.
I actually could have gotten away with not taking any damage on that. Or a lot less, I should say. If only I knew how to play this game now.
Right?
If only I didn't suck. Story of my life.
Hold on, I gotta math this real good.
With 6 mana, I don't think you're mathing far.
Yeah.
That's what you think.
He's going to go in.
He's like, Elvish Piper does a lot when it has haste.
Alright. Okay. We're gonna play Slesny Signet.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, got it right that time.
Yeah. Gonna use the Signet to cast Knight of the Stampede. Dinosaur spells I cast cost 2 less to cast.
Okay.
And then we're going to cast Ranging Raptors, which shares a type with my commander. Discard card.
I'm shocked
I
and
have a fetch
appalled.
before you go to combat.
Let's see the Pernicious Deed. Oh, okay.
I'm going to key grip. I'm tired of taking damage.
That's
All
not
right.
being a threat.
Pass to him winning. Go ahead.
Has to be winning.
He's at 5.
I'm at 5 life. I may be able to cast my 1 spell for a lot, and then I'm going to die.
Winning
I will
at
draw
5
for
life
turn.
counts.
Hey,
as
I
the same
finally
as
found my
winning at
5th
40.
land.
5 or 40, it's all the same.
Even -5 if Angel is your game.
What do I do with the BA in English? So, this just seems like good value. I'm going to play Sun Titan. Get back Mass Hysteria. Gain a life. We're going to attack you for 6, 7 with the Sun Titan. Trigger. Yes, you, because I don't want it to die to the Damia.
I will block with Damia.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Like, it's not going to get in. I'm going to get back the Mind Sensor. Gain another life for Daxos.
Mhm.
And I will pass the turn.
I will untap.
That's unfortunate.
You guys have haste again. Get in there.
I will trigger Mary's Gouge to make sure I stacked my cards correctly. And I did.
Doomsday's hard.
So I have 3 cards in hand, so I will draw 4.
No, and if he doesn't die by my next turn, I now have a flyer.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm going to...
He's about to flood the board.
Depending on who he chooses. If he chooses me, he's just gonna get a bunch of enchantments, probably.
I'm going to tap 14. And I will cast Illness Wealth for 11.
Which is 22.
Well, he has
11 and 11.
11 and 11, so he can target 2 different people for 11 apiece. Or 1 person for 22. Larry.
I am going to choose not the Boros player. Sorry. I will choose...
Not looking at it.
Everyone's looking away from you.
I haven't connected with you yet.
I'm just like, yeah.
You tried.
Yeah, he did it.
Yeah, but you tried.
You're right, but he did it 4 times more than I tried.
What's better than only going after 1 library?
Yeah, if you want to hit 2, that's fine.
Yeah. So we're going to do 11 from you. And 11 from you.
I wanted to see what 11 he hit for me. That's the secret. You gotta want it.
Maybe next time.
See, I have much respect for Villainous Wealth, as it is one of my favorite cards too.
Old Graph.
Oh.
We'll have these coming in at certain times.
Don't they all come in at once?
They're all Well, they can enter in any
stagger.
order, but they cast all at once.
not be casting Bane of Progress.
I'm assuming you're resolving all of his first?
Yes, I will resolve his first.
Okay.
So these are going to stay exiled.
Bye-bye.
Mainly, I don't care about Pernicious Deed. If you guys want to blow it up, that's fine. So,
Gentlemen, I know we've had our differences.
so we're going to have these two come in first.
I just wanted my bird back.
So I will end up drawing 1, 2, 3.
This is a cast.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
This is.
He's not.
ETB.
Yeah.
So this will come in first, then this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that I will draw. Any responses?
Sadness.
Do either of you have board wipes?
3, 4,
Yeah.
5.
I have one.
Do you have recursion?
One. I used it.
And then we will resolve. We will resolve the 11 from.
There's 3 other lands and then the rest.
What a silver-clad Ferocidons.
Yep.
Yep. Foil promo.
Oh, Golta.
Mm-hmm.
It's got haste.
Everything does.
Just remember
I
that.
will draw 1, 2.
Remember that
3,
thing where I
4,
said we
5,
passed to
6,
him winning?
7. I will draw 7 cards.
Remember when I said you guys should probably get rid of his death touch and whatnot so I could kill him?
Hey, I tried. I genuinely gave it all I had.
Who would have thought that this deck could do stuff like this?
I did.
I feel like that was the entire concept of the deck.
From the moment
I
you
kind
played,
of was.
from the moment you played Gonti, I knew this was exactly what was going to happen.
Yeah, that Golden changes the math.
Yeah, that definitely does. Well, let's see. There's 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I will add 20 green mana.
Turn nasty.
Sure.
Start blowing up lands.
MLD isn't okay.
I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of Pernicious Deed. I'm going to get rid of Gruul Signet.
Can I offer you an egg in these trying times?
I think I want to leave haste now.
Golta?
It's non-creature on Turnastodon.
Yes, that's...
Yeah.
You can't imagine how many times I've wanted to Turnastodon a creature.
Mary's got. See, I didn't even touch any of your stuff. I only touched mine.
So instead of just getting 9 power with haste on the board, you got 18 power with haste on the board.
Is
I
that
can't
how
see
that
where
works?
this is. Can't see how this is better.
Is that how that works? I'm gonna use so.
Did he provide coloring books?
Well, I'm only slow because I can't think straight. I'm gonna cast Sky Shroud Crane. Cast.
Sir,
Oh yeah, that's right.
top 4.
Look at you cheating.
Ah!
You done did it.
Yes, because
Got it.
that totally makes a difference.
Well, since then, now I have to kill you.
It makes me feel better.
Full swing. Completely
I'm
top
gonna go
down.
to combat.
I'll take it all. Do it. All of it. Right at me.
Okay, so we've got to do 28. Since you're the only one I didn't take anything from, you're definitely going to be the first one because I don't want to lose the stuff until I know. So that's 9, 15,
21.
21. Come on. 29. You have blockers, right?
I have blockers.
So how much?
Good number of them.
He can soak up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can soak up 17 points of damage.
17.
17.
An entire Brian worth.
Yeah. You
Yeah. So if you survive this, you're welcome.
So we are at 15, 21, 29, 37. So I have to do.
We're just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
So I have to do 45 damage.
45 damage.
Well, no, you don't have to
Yeah.
roll those, but 15, 21, 29. Did I get that right? 15, 21, 29, 37. I was just making sure.
This doesn't have trample. That does.
We're just going to send the big stuff at you and see what's left over. So there's 15,
28.
I'm gonna here.
This is why you kill my dad first.
You just swinging it all at me.
Yeah, math is for blockers.
Exactly.
And then I'll die to whenever everyone else.
Okay.
Except nothing else will have haste.
So, because
Can you swing one of those elephants at me?
I believe in the true god that is chaos.
Yeah, but then you can't search because of the battlefield.
I'm going to throw an Aven Mind Sensor under this Silverclad Ferocidon, so you'll get an Enrage trigger.
You are.
That's quite mean.
If I'm going out... Well, that also doesn't have trample. So yeah, I'm just going to die from the straight trample creature, so there's no point in blocking them. What other fun things can I do?
You can kill a few of his things.
That's what I'm planning. So we're going to throw Daxos at the Mirror Entity.
Okay.
Very relevant. In response,
I'm actually
he
going
zeros.
to change this. Block the flyer.
Okay. All right.
So I will die. You will have a Ferocidon trigger,
So everyone
and the Ferocidon will die,
Yeah. So everyone sacrifices
as well
a
as
permanent. Yeah.
these two.
These two die as
Well, so long.
Farewell.
My turn?
I died. No respect, I tell you. No respect.
well. Yeah.
And creatures no longer have haste.
I have to go to discard phase.
Boo-hoo.
So, what blockers do you have up?
I have one blocker. I have a Damia.
What's she?
A 4/4 Death Touch.
I can't even smell.
Okay.
You're good.
Going to Beast Within Damia.
Okay.
Oh, she dead.
Is it any permanent?
He kills me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he kills me.
Well, you get a beast.
You
You get a 3/3 beast.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So he's got to pump that.
I will then attack for 6 at you.
I'll block.
You have 2 life left. How convenient.
Yep.
And no blockers.
Hey, like I said, I figured I was gonna die, but I got
Night
to do
of
what
the
I wanted
Stampede.
Tamer Sabertooth. Give it a counter. Then pass.
All right. Let's.
I'd like to take some credit and think
Do some-
I am to blame for his ultimate demise, but
Yeah, all these creatures having haste.
ultimately I'm to blame for my own demise.
I mean, yeah, this works.
Yeah, I think you just attack him with the knife.
Zakama, Primal Calamity.
Zakama!
Scry.
Untap your Lancer.
Untap my lands. Gishath. Scry.
Same card.
Mm-hmm.
Bold move.
I have a fetch before you go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pay 2 life, Noxious Revival, a card to the top of my library.
Mm-hmm.
Your spell is countered, sir, because you die while it is still on the stack.
Yeah. I wanted to do that before you attacked. You declared attackers.
So you
Okay.
still have.
So
attackers
before
to
I-
declare.
Okay.
Yes. So I die. And
Okay. Not my fault.
Oh shit.
Swing Gishath.
So that's 7.
7, yeah.
I take 7.
And I'm gonna flip the top 7.
Wonder if they're gonna be dinosaurs.
see, I didn't want to do you dirty and be like, yeah, you attack, and then I'm gonna do this. So It blanks combat.
Yeah, you just.
I appreciate
Or dirty
it.
like this.
You know?
Gotta put my dinosaur into play.
Oh, yes.
That's
Wow.
You
I feel
get-
like if you knew you were going to be attacking with Gishath, you probably should have scribed that non-dinosaur card to the bottom.
it. You know, I kind of expected him to get killed.
We were
and with
both
that-
tapped out.
Vigor is what I stole from you.
Oh,
Pass.
my turn.
Those are exiled.
Yes.
5, 6. Claw.
Mm-hmm.
This is super relevant. Destiny Spinner.
Finally making a reappearance.
Ornery for the Vastwood.
Watch out, I got my lapse of certainty.
Destiny Spinner and Goreclaw. Then I will pass.
Alright.
I have to put my Rift Sweeper into this.
Draw.
And probably put like Insanguinate or something like that in. Just so I have another way to end the game.
Torment.
The problem I don't like about Torment is it takes too much math. Because people are like, well, maybe I can survive it if I do this, this, and this.
If I sacrifice enough things and discard enough cards.
If you're not casting it for enough that there's a question, if you're not casting it for enough that there isn't, blah, blah, blah. If it's too small that it doesn't just say it's over, that's the problem.
Well, here's the thing. Like in your deck seems to want to do Unbound Flourishing, then cast Villain as well. So then you only have to do a Torment of Hailfire for like 15, and that's still enough because that's two doses of 15.
But an Exsanguinate for 10 is still relevant, even if it doesn't end the game.
Yeah, because you're gaining 60 life.
I'm going
Or
to
30 without.
destroy target enchantment.
Damn.
You can also get Artifact.
I can, but I can also get Triumph of the Hordes.
Okay, here's my question. That was your plan.
Swing?
Why would you get the thing with less toughness and not more toughness?
Because he didn't think about it.
No, I did. I don't know, I just don't like Destiny Spinner.
Prejudice.
And I'm pretty sure I have enough to...
If I block, this isn't how I'm probably blocking, but if I block like this, let's see if I can survive.
For...
Triumph gives +1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that would be 8 plus 10 is 18 minus 8 is still 10 exactly, so I have to block differently. So then that's 10 power, I take 8 effect.
9.
But you're still alive.
Yes.
So 9 infect.
So you lose your board and take 9 infect, but you're not dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these trade. This dies.
If only you got rid of the bigger creature.
No, I'm well
If
aware of
only
that.
you attacked with the knight.
I forgot the knight was there. That's very unfortunate. Wow, that's
Misplaced for
extremely
days.
unfortunate.
My
Pass.
turn?
Yes.
This is where each end waves.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking of.
I don't know if he runs it, but
Okay. Because it's text to super relevant, I draw Omnivore.
Sure.
Tap 1, 2. Leaf Kindred.
It's back. He's
Or-
just rubbing the 2-drop into your face.
Or Enraged Vastwood.
see what I could have found if I had that card?
Look at proper deck construction.
Your turn.
It's okay, I never got off 5 lands.
You still did pretty good with 5 lands.
Yeah.
I misplayed for days.
Door of Destiny's naming dinosaurs.
Are you sure you don't want to name bears?
I do not.
Brushwag's a good one.
No, just dinosaur. We're keeping it simple today.
Can I see Door of Destinies?
Of course, of course.
I want to build a Noggle deck. I think there's only 2 Noggles in the game, but... Speaking
That
of...
would just be changeling travel, essentially.
There is one card that has a single creature that belongs
Tap
to its
for
creature
green?
type base. I think.
Deathcore Scavenger.
I'm not entirely sure,
Yes.
but it is ferret.
It is a dinosaur. I will put a counter on it.
Nope, it is the only ferret card in the game.
It's a Scooz, but Sun Titan.
Well, it exiles it. It doesn't return it.
Well, yeah, Scooz, but a Sun Titan.
Sun Titan.
Enter an attack.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Enter exiles attack.
Yeah.
Now that we've entered, I'm going to take a look and see here.
There's only one relevant card in there. That wasn't the relevant card.
Yes, but it was
not
already
McGregor.
exiled.
Oh, okay. I was about to be like,
Okay.
that's already gone. Like,
In fact, all of the cards that he took from you are exiled. What is with this cheating graveyard? Yeah, Soul New Phyrexic goes bye-bye.
yeah.
But yeah, all the ones that he took are exiled.
Yeah. I don't think it's relevant at this point.
I say it is!
I'll just kill him.
Yeah,
Is it 10?
if you actually attacked with Triumph of the Hordes, it wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, you're right. Combat.
That can attack.
I know it can, but this can. The knight can. Remember
Well,
last time
yeah,
how I
why
forgot?
would we
The one
attack
that-
with it now?
Yeah, the one that should have attacked last time.
We are actually going to attack both of these.
Okay. So, have a +1/+1. So if I block like this and this, I will be taking 6. I will only be taking 6.
Yes, but your Hydra dies as well.
Okay. Wait, no, it's
No,
9.
'cause of
that's
the counter.
9. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So I take
6.
All could have been prevented by attacking with a knight.
Mm-hmm.
Math is hard.
Of course, if I just attacked you for
Pass.
exact, I would have had blockers and I wouldn't have had a
Yeah.
problem. But math is hard.
Yep.
Math is for blockers, not attackers.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Endrick Stomphower, blowing up Door to Destinies. It's a very big Reclamation Sage, but it's the same as Reclamation Sage if I have my commander out. Except it's
Oddly
a board.
specific.
Good old Ravnica All-Star.
It's just a bigger body.
Mm-hmm. So it, what, 4 or 5?
4/4.
4/4. Two more mana? Not bad.
It'd be the same cost as Gorklaw, so.
Yeah. 4/4 for 3 is good enough on its own.
Dragon Throne of Tarkir.
Ooh, good card.
I
Have
That's
one
from my
with the
Reaper King
Vastwood.
deck.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
We are going to swing. I'm going to exile a card out of your graveyard. We're going to exile Beast Within,
Okay.
giving him +1/+1.
Okay. Is that all you're attacking with? Both of them.
Yeah. Zakama is attacking.
Okay.
Zakama!
Gonna block like that, and I'm going to block like that.
Okay. So I'm going to pay 3 to deal 3 damage to it,
Okay.
and pay 3 to deal 3 damage to it again.
Okay.
So it has 6 damage marked upon it.
Okay.
So you'll take 6 trample.
And then I'll die. Huzzah!
Yay!
I was dead either way.
Yeah.
Nice job. Only took 3 extra turns.
Yeah.
Well, you got a bear and a dinosaur, not real known for their intelligence in the animal kingdom.